Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer's experience with this scooter has been a mixed bag, evolving significantly over the course of a year. Initially, setup was straightforward, with only the handlebar requiring attachment. However, connecting the wiring proved slightly fiddly. Despite this minor inconvenience, our reviewer found the scooter's performance to be largely impressive. The acceleration was quick, and even carrying groceries and a backpack, the scooter handled the extra weight capably, though hill performance was slightly reduced with a heavier load. The scooter's stable platform and good grip provided a secure ride, even reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour on downhill stretches. The reviewer regularly used the scooter for commuting and folded it for public transport, highlighting its versatility. The bright headlights were also a positive feature. Unfortunately, the initial positive experience was marred by a significant mechanical issue shortly after purchase. The scooter began exhibiting erratic behavior, including stalling, jerking, and grinding noises, particularly when accelerating or braking. These problems culminated in an error code, rendering the scooter unusable after only a couple of weeks. While the customer service response was described as adequate, the process of obtaining a replacement unit involved providing photographic evidence and some waiting time. However, the company eventually replaced the faulty scooter, and this client's subsequent experience has been far more positive. For almost a year since the replacement, the scooter has become an integral part of their daily life, serving as their primary mode of transportation. Throughout this extended period of use, our reviewer has received prompt and helpful support for minor issues, including replacements for worn-out tires and other parts. The company's willingness to send replacement parts, from inner tubes to fenders, speaks to their commitment to customer satisfaction. Even with the reviewer's weight and additional baggage, the scooter continues to perform well, providing reliable transportation, even navigating steep hills with reasonable speed. Overall, aside from the initial faulty unit, the long-term reliability and support received made this scooter a valuable asset for this client.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer initially purchased this scooter to alleviate the stress of their daily commute. After extensive use, exceeding 2,000 miles, their assessment has evolved. Our reviewer found that the scooter significantly improved their commute, adding only a minimal amount of time, while offering a more engaging and enjoyable experience compared to driving. The 19 mph top speed was deemed satisfactory for beginners, though a slight increase would be appreciated. The scooter comfortably carries a substantial weight, including the rider and their gear. Range performance proved consistent with expectations, achieving greater distance on flatter routes and slightly less on uphill commutes. Interestingly, our reviewer noted that frequent braking reduces range, as the rear wheel regenerative braking system is quite effective. Despite several drawbacks, this client maintained strong positive feelings toward the scooter, primarily due to its power and value. One significant drawback identified was the lack of a secure locking mechanism, creating considerable safety concerns, especially when making stops along the route. This prompted the addition of a tracking device. The initial pneumatic tires were deemed subpar, leading to a quick replacement with solid rubber tires. Changing the tires proved challenging and required specialized tools and some mechanical aptitude. The scooter's suspension, or lack thereof, could be felt on bumpy roads, requiring caution to avoid damage. While the folding handlebar mechanism worked well most of the time, occasional loosening and even a fall were attributed to this feature. The front brake, while effective, lacked responsiveness at top speed, necessitating careful braking practices. Finally, the rear brake light was considered inadequate in terms of size and brightness. However, the scooter also showcased several strengths. Assembly was straightforward and the overall driving experience was described as enjoyable and fun. Despite lacking suspension, the scooter handled light off-road terrain effectively. Other notable features included a bright front light, cruise control, a wide and comfortable standing platform, and a handy bell. The simple display and 3-speed settings, though the lower gears were rarely used by this client, added to its ease of use. Ultimately, despite acknowledging the scooter's shortcomings, our reviewer expressed continued satisfaction with the scooter's performance and overall value, highlighting its versatility and suitability for various riding conditions. Further modifications, including the addition of accessories such as a rear-view mirror and reflective tape, were implemented to enhance safety and practicality.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer enthusiastically recommends this scooter as a versatile and practical mode of transportation, suitable for various uses and environments. Their experience in a busy college town highlights its advantages over a car, citing significant savings on fuel, parking, and the ease of supplementing it with ride-sharing services in poor weather. The scooter's 10-inch solid tires, coupled with effective shock absorbers, provide a surprisingly comfortable ride, even on uneven city pavements and speed bumps. Our reviewer found the scooter's controls intuitive and responsive, particularly appreciating the inclusion of an emergency safety switch on the left handlebar in addition to the standard brake lever, a feature not found on all models. The conveniently placed charging port near the handlebars simplifies the recharging process, while the scooter's lightweight design makes it easy to manage, even requiring carrying it up and down stairs. While the Bluetooth connectivity initially presented a minor hurdle, this client notes that it was quickly overcome with a bit of patience, and that technologically proficient users will encounter no difficulty. Importantly, the scooter's functionality isn't dependent on a smartphone. It can be used completely independently of a mobile device, a feature this reviewer particularly values. Although the scooter comes with a locking mechanism through its app, they prefer to use a sturdy aftermarket lock for enhanced security, creatively adapting a bicycle lock and securing it to the scooter's frame with readily available materials. The scooter's maximum speed of 19 mph proves ideal for navigating bike lanes and roads with moderate speed limits, while its lower speeds are perfectly suited for pedestrian-heavy sidewalks. The bright lights significantly enhance visibility to motorists, a critical safety feature. Despite being a taller individual, our reviewer found the scooter comfortable and well-suited for both shorter and taller riders. The acceleration is deemed appropriately balanced for the scooter's weight, resulting in an enjoyable riding experience. Overall, this client expresses strong confidence in this scooter's reliability and low maintenance requirements. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.